You have been fighting a war against an enemy that you keep arming every day with your own hands, and you wonder why the battle never ends. Let me show you what is actually happening. Every time you scroll instead of pray, you hand him a weapon. Every time you stay up past midnight instead of rest, you open a gate. Every time you skip the practice that heals you, you give him ground. Every time you choose the numbing agent over the morning routine, you resupply his arsenal. Ephesians 4:27, give no opportunity to the devil. Opportunity, that word is important. It means the enemy needs something from you to operate. He needs access, and access is granted, not forced. He cannot take your peace, but he can wait for you to hand it over to him at 2 a.m. on your phone. He cannot steal your calling, but he can watch you bury it under destruction and call it resting. He cannot break your faith, but he can let you numb it until you forget that it was ever alive. If you have felt this, you already know. James 4:7, resist the devil and he will flee from you. Flee! The enemy flees when you resist, which means he stays when you don't. And most of the time, we're not even resisting. We are cooperating voluntarily. Ephesians 6 talks about putting on the armor of God, but nobody talks about taking off the armor of the enemy. The distractions, the numbing agents, the excuses, I will start tomorrow, those are not neutral. They are his uniform and you are wearing it willingly. Let that land. So here's the liberation that should change everything. If the enemy only has the power that you give him, then you can take it back right now. Not through some dramatic spiritual warfare moment, not through a 3-day fast or deliverance session, through one decision. Close this app, do the practice, go to bed, step into the river. Every act of obedience is an act of disarmament. You do not defeat the enemy by fighting harder. You defeat him by stopping the supply line. Cut off the access, close the gate, put down his uniform, pick up yours, belt of truth, breastplate of righteousness, shoes of the gospel of peace, the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit. That is your armor. The other stuff was his, and you have been wearing both, wondering why you feel heavy. Drop his, keep yours, and the battle gets lighter immediately. Save this for the night that the enemy tries to get you to open your gates one more time, and share this with someone who has been fighting the wrong battle, and follow along if you're done arming your own adversary. Stay tuned, stay awake, keep your heart fixed on Christ. Many blessings.